Hello. Hi. Happy weed and Easter Day. I couldn't find my blunt asset. So no blunt today, unfortunately. But I have a stuffed bunny and I have an egg basket for you, chat. Just for you, chat. Isn't it so nice that I thought of you and I got you guys this gift basket for Easter? Isn't this amazing? Totally not just a PNG. It's never a PNG. This is for you guys. Yeah, I'm very nice. Egg. The bunny sprite is cute. Yeah. This guy here, he's a VTuber asset. I also have a bunny headband that that didn't fit with my fat head. Hope you like the meme I posted in your server. So one time I got hammered and I woke up. Yes. Someone who has never been hammered, but has a hammer current in their room. I don't drink alcohol, but I like hammers. Being hammered is another term for like being drunk. No, don't make rabbit stew. Alcohol is great. I'm trying to make life my bitch, so I don't drink alcohol. Hey Mila, happy 420. I couldn't get the weed assets. I was so upset. I had a blunt asset. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. I have the blunt asset. Horrible. I know. I'm really bad at this. All right, so today's stream going to be shorter than the normal, because I think you forgot to do someone's Ara redeem. I saw it, but I'm talking first. I'll do it in a second. So stream today is going to be a little shorter. It'll still be like 1 or 2 hours, but I have to go like maybe longer. Maybe it'll be closer to 3. I don't know. I have to go do. So despite me being an adult, my father still does scavenger hunt stuff for me and my sister to find stuff for Easter. We used to do egg hunts, but we got a little too old for egg hunts, and I still love egg hunts, but my dad was like, there's no point in hiding eggs anymore. Y'all are like teenagers. Y'all are like in your 20s. We're not doing that. And so my dad does these scavenger hunts like catered to us. So like last year, because my sister's learning Italian right now, my dad did a bunch of clues that were in Italian, and my dad goes out of his way to learn VTuber lingo. No, when I say my family is based, they are based. My dad bought a gaming computer just so he can play RimWorld. I'm not lying. My mother raised me on Legend of Zelda. Like I have very nerd family. It's living the life. All right, let me do the aura. Nix, do you want hot aura or do you want cute aura or do you want cringe aura? What kind of aura are you looking for? Dude, I'm waiting for the day that my family starts hiding food. There was one time my dad ate my... I came home with a bag of like those white cheese Cheeto Puffs, and I ate like maybe a handful, and I put the rest in our cabinet. And I woke up the next day and like 3/4 of the bag was gone, and my dad was the only one in the house. So I was like, I texted him, like, did you eat my Cheetos? And he's like, yes, I'm so sorry. And then he came home later that day and he brought me ribs and was like, this is an apology for the Cheetos. And I'm like, I love you. Did you also do the egg coloring as well when you were young? Yeah. Based apology. So my family did this thing where my mom and my dad would purposefully hide the eggs that, like, because we had a bunch of plastic eggs that they'd filled with candy, and then they would also have the like, or just like the regular eggs, and they would purposely hide the regular eggs in really easy spots, so then we would be able to find all of the eggs pretty fast, so we wouldn't have a smelly egg situation. But for like, sometimes me and my sister would like miss a bunch of the plastic eggs, so like throughout the years we'll like just find eggs and we're like, is the candy still good? If it's not, if both me and my sister don't want to eat the candy, we give it to my dad, because my dad is just kind of like, he'll eat it as long as there's no visible mold. He eats freezer burned shit all the time. Based apology. Yeah. I've got a pretty good relationship with my family, I'd like to say. Candy, it rarely goes bad. Yeah, but like, I don't want to eat candy that's been in like a plastic egg for 6 months. That doesn't sound fun or tasty or good for my colon. So my dad eats it. Hello. I might stream later, like how I did last night, for those of you who were here last night. So like around 11 p.m. I got on stream and I played some more Arcanea Reimagined, and that was really fun. And then I used my ASMR voice for those, so maybe I'll do that again. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I've eaten 10+-year-old Choco and 5+-year-old gummies. I could never. I eat McDonald's and I get sick sometimes. I like eating old stuff is like, no. I have sensitive tummy. I have a sensitive baby tummy. Bro, I've eaten like things like asparagus and gotten sick. It's the reason why I can't eat fish too. It's like fish makes me like physically ill. The smell, the texture, it's just like, ugh. So like any sushi I eat has to be vegetable. I eat kappa sushi usually, which is just cucumber. I eat a lot of cucumbers. Okay. Are you guys doing anything for Easter? Or is your plans for Easter watching Twitch? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, gonna get high or something? Because it is 420. There was one year as a child at my grandparents' place, I hid a hot dog bun and periodically ate it as I visited. Oh. Interesting. Gotta visit my least favorite aunt. When my grandmother was still around, she would send us packages because she lives across the country, and I wasn't a bright child, to be fair. And she would like send us stuff for like holidays that don't even matter. So I'm talking like Valentine's Day. Like my grandmother would send us stuff for Valentine's Day, and we're like, okay. a lot of the time she'd like send us cards with like candy, and it was nice. But Easter, Christmas, and our birthdays were the times that she went all out. So Easter, she'd send us full baskets of stuff, and like full baskets. Like even the grass that she put in the baskets was edible. My grandmother once let me eat a whole stick of butter. My uncle ate 6 sticks of butter and passed out on the curb as a child. I'm working an 18-hour shift today, so that's basically it. I go back to work tomorrow, but outside of that, I'm mostly doing stuff with family today and streaming, of course. My sister's at work right now, so I get to spend some time with you, chat. Not looking forward to it. Oof. I've had a nice weekend. Nice, comfy weekend. Oh, I'm a little eepy because I was up late last night streaming. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay. Let's play some Fire Emblem. We're skipping story stuff because we've already done the story for this game. It's Choco. This is the Flare and Noel map. For those who are not in the know.
May we meet again in a better life.
Hello there.
Hi, Jinx. Good to see you. Welcome in. The Dark Shield gem is only 2K. I forget how. Okay, transitioning from Arcanate Reimagined to this game is kind of like Whiplash, because you get so much money in Arcanate Reimagined. In this game, it's so like rare. Thank you.
I can't do it.
Am I winning? Just started, so there's no way I wouldn't be winning. Oh, this is the Noel layer map. Are the ocean's gray waves? Bro, I remember when I played Fates for the first time, I loved that song. And then you hear it over and over and over again, and you start to dislike it. As is the experience of playing through Fates. You hear this song enough times that you're like, I don't want to hear this anymore. Where is she? Where's the wife? Ha! Chat! We're so back. We're so back. Where's the Noel Simpson chat? We're so back. We're so back. You think I'm not using Noel or Flare? You're drunk. Dude, my YouTube recommended the recommendations through Salt on the Wound after they did the After Guru's announcement video of her singing You're Gonna Wait Miss Me from 3 years ago showed up. That's crazy. Where's the weed for 420? It's on the YouTube thumbnail. our tank, our beloved tank. And we can get hand cannon again. I've been getting those too. Her song that she released yesterday was like really good. I wanted to do songs like that to like, because her song is clearly about and I'll talk about another Hololive song that like kind of inspires me to do something similar. It's clearly about like the mountain of pressure that she got put under becoming essentially the figurehead for vtubing for 5 years. Like, she didn't ask to blow up. She didn't ask for that. It just happened. And I think the lyrics really hit that to me. She didn't expect to become this figurehead for 5 years. Like, I don't think that's what she wanted. I think what she wanted was to have fun. Gura's a memer at the end of the day. She's not someone that like expects to be some figurehead for people. So the song really hit in that way. You have an Excalibur? You have a wind. Oh boy. She's always gone viral even before Hollow. Yes, but the Gura thing was on another scale. She got like she got 1 million subs like a week after her debut. Like, what she went through was unprecedented even still today. It's just different. It's a different type of virality. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Virality. It's a different type of that. She might have been viral before, like doing the Belle Delphine song and other things, but it was never on the level that Gura did. It was never on that level. And bouncing off of that, I really like whenever VTubers write really emotional songs about what it means to be the character they are.
Has been cursed to follow.
Hi, thank you for the follow. Terima welcome in. I really like when VTubers do that. Because hi NZ in YouTube chat. Because you learn more about that you learn more about the person through songs like that. Like, okay, well, I wanted to use an example of a song that I think one of my favorite Hollow songs that anyone's released in Hollow, being Mume, written obviously by Mume. That song is also a lot about what being Ninashe Mume means to her, and I think that kind of music is really beautiful. To be able to put how you're feeling hella dropping. Oh hi. To be able to write about, or to be able to sing about and perform a song about like what it means to be the character that you are as a VTuber, I think is something that I wish more VTubers did, because you can write Mume's self-titled song Hurts Me. Why does it hurt you, G? Maybe it's just I'm. Ooh. Mume was not written by Mume. Mume was written by someone else. Mume is written for Mume, but the lyrics were written by somebody else. Here, let me find who wrote the lyrics. Because it was not Mume herself that wrote Mume. No, it was by TKN Music or TKN Music. But out of stock for now, the Obi-Wan's Hello There. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. I can see why that song would hurt you. But I'm curious to know why it does. I hope to see, like, I don't do music. Like, I don't think I'm a singer by any means. I'm very insecure about my singing capabilities, and I'm not a singer, like, at all. But I would really like to be able to, I would really like to be able to write a song that has that same meaning and strength behind the lyrics. I'm someone who listens to music more for meaning than anything, which I know is kind of cringe. I've been told it's cringe before, so I'm just gonna assume it's kind of cringe. But I don't really listen to music to for what sounds good. I listen to music for like meaning. I don't know. I've been told it's cringe. I don't know. I tried to get into VShojo, but I have a kind of harder time. I don't know. I follow. I don't. I'm a fan of Zentreya, but I feel like as I've become more and more of a VTuber, I've stopped kind of watching other Twitch VTubers, if that makes sense. I mostly consume clips, which I know is crazy. I have my Kamiyoshi. I only really watch like a few VTubers nowadays. I unfortunately don't have time to watch a bunch of people. I like near exclusively Hollow outside of a few indies. I enjoy the idol aspect and getting to listen to them sing. Alright. I'm about to drop some Mila lore. So listen up, you Mila goons. I did musical theater for a while. So the entire idea of idols and idol aspects appeals to me. I just feel very insecure about my singing abilities because my singing abilities is not something that is necessarily made for microphones. So, I'm very loud and a very powerful, like, vocally strong person. But outside of that, most others I favor mainly stream while I'm at work, which is why I enjoy you guys, because we're not streaming when you're at work.
their scars, a people wounded but free. Seek what lies beyond this dark age. The seasons they turn, winter to spring.
Everyone streams when I'm at work on the weekdays. Well, I also, like, I work from, like, 2 to 6 CST. I got a physical job. So, I have a very hard time, I use MGBA. Yes, the lion will run. From the drums and you sing.
The people fresh from the night.
I work 5 to 2. Damn.
Rise and listen as one. The land that they were promised is near.
Ooh, good job, Fauna.
Just ash in
The wind,
one life surrendered,
so yours can begin.
courage, my children, this is your song. I am the earth, I will make you strong.
I like singing. I just like I've been told a lot that I don't have the ability to sing. So I typically don't. Like y'all might say I can sing. But you're also a group of people that is very good job, Bay. Y'all are a group of people that are very biased. I have been told that I can't sing by even people in like chats.
But when my name has been
Lost to the bay.
I will
Yes, yeah, you are biased. It could be quite biased, exactly. So y'all are gonna hype me up regardless, even if I can't sing.
just ash in the wind. One life surrendered so yours can begin. Courage, my children. This
How does one riz Mila? You don't. I am unrizzable. Very hard. See, Loaf Duck here has been trying for months. It doesn't. Maybe trying a random rose bush and see if it does anything for it is literally crazy. Amelia, you may not be the best singer, but I want to hear you sing anyway. I have done karaoke streams, and the entire time, I'm the most embarrassed little bean there is. I hate it. There's a clip of me singing on Pontiff's channel. That's all I'm gonna say. If you really want to hear me sing, there's a clip on Pontiff's channel. But try things from Sonic High School. Okay. Okay, I have a confession to make. So there is a song in Sonic High School. Someone has the Mila rap, surely. It's on a VOD. There's a VOD of me rapping. It's in a VOD. Like, me rapping is in a VOD. I can't rap. The rat stream, thank you. You rap. I rapped for the Kickstarter. I rapped for the Kickstarter. That's different. I don't rap. I rapped for the Kickstarter. Ooh, a killer axe. That is terrifying. Oh. Best $10 I ever spent. Bruh. I'm not a singer. I'm trying to get better, but I'm not a singer. So don't hype me up. I don't need to be hyped up. Because I know I'm not a singer. I know this about myself. And it's okay. We will absolutely hype up our Oshi. Bro, did y'all see Ame's making a mini return in she's like making an appearance in fucking Kiara's concert today? I was so happy to see that. Like, yes. Like, I wasn't a huge Ame fan, but it's still really nice to see. You should drink. I don't drink alcohol. I can drink soda. She didn't technically graduate. I'm saying force yourself to drink, and I'm not going to do that. See, I like to be in control of myself. And I'm afraid alcohol won't do that. Plus, addiction runs in my family, so I'd really not rather do that myself. I already have health problems, and that like will make shit worse. So no drinking for Mila. No drinking for Mila. Yeah, Mila, drink water. I'll drink water and soda and Kool-Aid. I can drink. I drink the non-alcoholic alcohol. I do that, but I don't know if that counts. I drink. How goes the Fire Emblem? It goes embleming. Yes. I have vitamin stuff. I drink liquid IV like it's my lifeblood. Ow. Oh yeah, it is Fire Emblem Day. Yo. Can we get 07s in the chat for pantsless Marth? Wait, what? Did you not know that? Marth's original design didn't wear pants. Y'all want to see? Just like no pants. I did not know this. Here's what Marth first looked like, chat. This is Marth. He's really not wearing pants. They should make this an outfit for him in Smash. I think that'd be really great. We love Marth. Even though he's kind of a worse unit than Roy. He's going to Smash without pants. Hell yeah. Who got auto-modded? You got auto-modded for a mistype. Cause that's a bad word. That's a bad word. That's a bad word. Yes. That's a bad word.
Alpha Cunny 1 TTV has been cursed to follow.
Hey, thank you for the follow. It's a bad word against Jewish people. So I know that it was a typo, but now you know. Why not play Blazing Blade instead? Well, this is a ROM hack. Well, I've played Blazing Blade before. I know it's Lucina's birthday. Cringe. I'm not a Lucina fanboy. I have played Blazing Blade. Blazing Blade is my favorite Fire Emblem game. But I'm playing a ROM hack today. It's not actually Sacred Stones. It's just using Sacred Stones' engine. That's what's different about it. Petan! Chat, I'm not Petan, am I? I'm not Petan, right, chat? Chat, look at me. Am I Petan? Am I Petan? I don't think I'm Petan. You call me Petan, I kill you. I kill you. I am not Petan. I am not Petan. Only boing boing! Not Petan! Only boing boing! How I miss those times. Alright, Suisei wasn't the one who did that. Suisei was not the one that normalized that. Piss. Indeed. Was it Rushia? It was Rushia. Yeah. It's hard being a Rushia fan in 2025. It's hard to be a Rushia fan in 2025. Ish. Mwah. You're a Rushia fan? More like was. I still really appreciate like her, how good of a performer she is. Mwah. It's just kind of more like an appreciation than and it's more of an appreciation now than like a fan moment, because like I can acknowledge that she made a lot of mistakes, and I can still enjoy her content. Like, I don't think that the person behind Rushia is a good person, but I can still say that she's a phenomenal performer. She's a very good actor, and you have to give her credit where credit is due. She managed to provide GFE for a huge amount of people. That's something. Yeah. I think GFE is kind of cringe a little bit, especially if you're streaming it. Hi Orca. Congrats on affiliate. Like, if you're streaming GFE, it's like a little worse than like what I do normally, which is the girlfriend ASMR. But like, that is like strictly acting. With GFE, there's like a whole other level to it that makes it even like harder to really separate what's real and what's not, and that makes it like kind of worse in a way. Because if you're live streaming your girlfriend experience, then that stuff is going to go wrong. If you end up having a boyfriend, then you're cooked. Even some people who have, okay, I know someone who has a boyfriend and is public about it and does GFE, and she still gets the same thing. Like she publicly is dating this guy and she still gets shit. It's like, just don't do GFE. Like, just don't. What, you crit late? Like, there is an easy way to, ooh, good job. There's an easy way to avoid it. I got spammed by ads. The way to fix that, by subscribing. Wink. I can't wink on this model. Fuck! Where the kiss is distributed? Yes. Eeh. Problem solved.
Gifted. Powering Hawker Hero a subscription. Very nice. Loveduck_92 gifted
Muna.
a tier 1 sub to Powerlink Hawker Hero. They have given 35 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, love. I need to get her the thing that she needs. It's fine. It's fine. It's casual mode. It's fine. I'm doing this run so I can get.
Powerlink Hawker Hero just gifted 5 subs. Oh my goodness.
Esto. Thank you. Thank you. I hope everyone enjoys their emotes. Thank you. Fuck, there's a hype train now. I don't need the hype train. Go away. They're multiplying. They're multiplying.
Loveduck_92 just gifted 5 subs. Oh my goodness.
At Loveduck92, you made me blush, baby. It makes me spend money. Ooh, you made me blush and made me whip out my wallet. Ooh. Ooh. It made me whip out my wallet. We're level 4. Can we get higher than a level 4? Good money, mama. You just have to gift 1 sub for a reward according to the hype train thing. I don't know. Skill, speed, defense. Pretty normal level, I feel. Keklol. They're simping for a streamer and then they're simping for the for a chatter. That's happened before. Thank you for the gift sub, Loaf. I appreciate you, baby. Baby! Hey, yo. It's like a Romeo and Juliet-esque romance in chat right now. Why can... Is that stealable by chance? It is. Get a room, you two! Damn. Tell me more, what happened? Tell me more. More. Smash in public. What? Don't know what you deserve to watch ads. Well, I guess if you don't want to watch ads, talk to Loaf, I guess. I don't know. No, my heel broke. It's fine. Guess you got your I would love to turn off ads if I could, but that would require me to not be an affiliate, and that's cancer. I don't want any ads. You're already subbed, Troy. Weirdly, I don't get ads on your channel. That's odd. Brain! Okay. Add your Steam key. More fodder for the war machine. No. Yeah, Twitch is weird about ads sometimes. Blue gem. Level 4 hype chain complete. Very nice. Thank you. Would you like some awesome emotes? You bark. That's what everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to use the Mila barking emote. That's what it means to be a Mila chatter. Bark. Hell yeah. Bro has a soul suitcase ready with subs. I guess. We'll give it to Ame. That is if she actually kills. Please kill. That's a barrier, not a heal. I wish I had a whole suitcase ready with subs. I want to give more gifts and subs and stuff to friends, but I'm broke and I'm also a VTuber, so it's not like I have money. Good job. Princess, was my sacrifice worthy of Pecco Land? Never. Ill res. You learn Lancebreaker? Well, I mean, you're not, like...
Loveduck_92 gifted Bash Xiai a subscription. Very nice. Loveduck_92 gifted a tier 1 sub to Bash 13.
Don't kill my units. She'll come back. Pimp. Wolf Duck is a pimp. Now you have emotes, Bash. Enjoy your emotes. No, she'll come back. No, this is just a Nusagi. It is not Muna. I thought it was Muna. Okay. I can kill you then. I don't feel bad. I'm about to play a South Park game, Stick of Truth. Any advice? Have a sensor ready.
The day humans and dragons understand each other will come. I have faith.
Always have a sensor ready. Yeah. Exactly. For me, I have an image of the you know the image of me pointing at the whiteboard? I wrote on the whiteboard sensor because fucking hell, South Park. Okay. I have not played a Black Souls game. Oh dear. I'd like to think I'd be okay at it, but I don't think I would be. I know what Black Souls is, yes. I wasn't born yesterday. Fortunately for me. You are checking. Okay, just checking. You are a degen after all. I'm like a lower level degen. Like, I'm a degen, but I'm not as bad as other people. Which is okay. Which is okay. Unfortunately, if I made Sexy Lurk a command, I'm pretty sure that might risk my channel. So there's certain things I can do, and there's certain things I can't do. Like I don't think that like I'm typically in range to make to get banned. I don't know. Like liking Ugly Bastard Hypno wouldn't scale you down as a lower tier degen. What do you mean, Bash? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I think that that is kind of vanilla, but I don't know. I mean what I said. I don't think I think I'm a D-gem, but I don't think I'm that bad.
She mustn't succeed me as Desert Guardian.
But yes, I did read the hypno stuff. It does have some merit. It does have some merit. And even some animations. It's gonna. That's the good shit. It's the good shit. What's the good shit? Mila thirsty. Look. Look. I can name at least 3 who are worse than Mila. To be fair, I'm not fully open about the D-Gen shit I read. I'm not fully open, so I might be worse than those people. I'm only open about certain things that probably won't get me fucking killed. Like, I read a lot of monster fucker stuff. Monster fucker stuff is good sometimes. But it has to be like I've read stuff where like the monster has like 5 dicks. And I'm like, wow. Okay. Sure. Did you know they make did you know that they make Cthulhu dildos? It's really interesting. Eldritch dildos. Eldritch dildos. What did I go back to? Talk about Dojin and D-Gen stuff. And weird things that the internet has. God, don't bring it up. But no, I'm not putting the Cthulhu dick on my throne. Not putting the Cthulhu dildo on my throne. I'm not doing that to myself. You can do surprise gifts. Like, if you really want to send me... No, you showed it to chat a while ago. I ain't in the mood to remember it. I can't pull it up on OBS because then I will get banned. But, yes. Cthulhu cock is a real thing. Now, this chapter is a much longer chapter that I do not think we will have time for in this stream. So we'll just, like, chat for a bit. Mouth pops. I've hold up. We can switch to don't fall over phone. I can't afford a replacement phone right now. Chatting with Ludmilla and her research. I'm switching. I'm switching. Let me edit this to entertainment. Yes, Easter 420. Okay. I can close this out. And then I got Wop. I gotta get the basket back. It's 17, I'm sure. Nope, that's my model. What image was it? 18. 18. W. Yeah, my model is very W worthy. I'm excited for the rig to be done. Big basket. The debut is gonna be really good in October. It's gonna be really good. I just know it will. Me who's doing it. Let me actually talk a little bit about debut. So I'm going to be debuting the 2.0 on October 26th. And for those of you who are in the know of Mila stuff, that is a day before my birthday. So my birthday is October 27th, and I'm debuting my model on October 26th. And now I'm sure you're wondering, Mila, why aren't you debuting it on your birthday? Because I have something that I want to show off on my birthday that I've been working on behind the scenes with someone who is been very helpful. So I wanted to, like, I've been trying to do certain projects for a while, and I was given the opportunity to do a smaller version of what I want to do eventually, and so I took it, and that's the plan that is going to happen my birthday. And I wanted to also use my model in full capacity on my birthday, because model debut streams typically tend to be shorter because a model only has so many things on it. Granted, this model is going to have a lot of toggles, but there's only so much things you can show off on a new model. And so the 26th stream is not going to be a long thing, maybe going to be an hour or two. And then the 27th is going to be the longer stream, where I'm probably gonna do like a birthday week thing. I don't know. We'll see how I'm doing. Because I've spent and I'm spending a very large portion of my own money on this. And I want to be able to raise some extra just so like I'm set. So yeah. And also the company is paying for keyword some of the stuff, because I will not be able to pay for everything myself, and the company is not giving us all of the money in just like one, like they're not just giving us a wad of cash and they're saying go. They're like spreading it out so the talents don't just spend it all in one go. It's been a lot of discussion about, I guess a lot of internal discussion on like where stuff's gonna go, because I've talked about this before. I'm also trying to get a figure done, and there's some other merch stuff that I'm trying to get done too. So I have a lot writing and going on right now, like a lot. When I say I do a lot of work, I do a lot of work. I have to talk to a lot of people, and I'm not the most like I'm not the person who likes to talk to people. So, but at the same time, I feel like people hear and listen to me, and they think that like that I can't talk to people. I always say that I prefer I not, but I can do that. I can talk to people. I'm an actor. I've done that my entire life. I volunteered my time with a lot of different type of people in high school. And people don't give me credit on like how social I can be, how much I can put up essentially a mask to be someone who is like a more socially open person. I'm very good at pretending to be someone that I'm not, and I end up doing that a lot. And I feel like a lot of people in general don't give me credit for my actual abilities in like being someone that can talk to others, because people hear that I don't like talking to people and they assume, oh, she just can't talk to people, she's just like not good at it, when no, I can talk to people. And the difference is I would just rather not. That's what it is. I would rather not talk to people, and it's not about me not being able to talk to people. I think some people really need to spend time and think about the difference between the two, because there is a difference. Like, I'm talking to you guys right now. Like, this is me having a conversation with you guys. Granted, I'm just kind of yapping, but this is like still me having essentially a conversation. Streaming has become something where I'm able to have a conversation with you guys and have it be even if it is kind of one-sided because chat's not always active. I'm still very good at communicating the things that I need to communicate. There might be and I might say like sometimes, but I'm still able to communicate properly what I'm saying, what I mean, what like I'm trying to get across, and people don't always give me you don't necessarily give me the credit that I can do that. And it's a little infuriating, I won't lie. It's not necessarily keep anybody's fault in particular. I think it's just kind of like a thing I deal with. It's the same thing with the people who like will say, oh, I know Ludmilla, when like, okay, then if you know me, then tell me 3 things that like people wouldn't commonly know. Tell me my favorite color. Tell me sorry. Okay, tell me my favorite color. Tell me my cat's names. And tell me who my Kamiyoshi is. My Kamiyoshi is kind of an easier answer, but my favorite color, my favorite, and my cat's names are typically not super easy questions to answer because I don't like talk about those things on a regular basis. So like I've had a lot of people in my time be like, oh, I know Ludmilla, and I'm like, do you now? Do you now? I couldn't answer any of those, and that's okay. That's okay. Not everyone's gonna have all the answers. But if you're gonna go out and tell people that you know me, like, why are you using that? Why are you using that line? Why are you saying that you know me? Like, you don't. The fuck? Most people don't know me. And that's okay. You don't need to know me. Chat! Can I make a joke? I need to send a link. I would say no, because links can be kind of bad. Oh my god, chat. Do you guys want to watch? What? Do you guys want to watch Sonic High School? Yo, the first episode of Sonic High School went up on the company channel. It's not an image. No, okay, I get it. I get what you're talking about, X or Exico, or whatever you want to be called. But posting links can end up being things like viruses, and I would rather not have myself or chat potentially exposed to like a Trojan. So I'm sure you're fine, but I'd rather not. And that's okay. Sorry. It's just a safety thing. That's all there is. Might as well. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, chat. Sonic High School. We have our Easter baskets. Let me get my window capture up. Oh boy, my favorite. The problem with Sonic High School, man? Got a problem with Sonic High School? We love Sonic High School. Okay, I would just like to preface before we get into this. This is clearly written by someone who's a child or is ESL. This is written by someone that this has slurs. Just want to preface that. This was written back in like 2008 or in like 2012, so many years ago. Not necessarily the most forward-thinking literary thing. So take all of this with a very large amount of salt, okay? Okay? Take all of this with a very large amount of salt. This is not a well-written thing, and if you think this is a well-written thing outside of being goofy, you're cooked.
Sonic High School, Chapter 1, Sonic's Journal. Sonic woke up. Hold up. Sonic woke up and looked at the clock. 7 o'clock, it said, and Sonic screamed.
Late for school. I have to get to school now,
Said Sonic, jumping out of bed. Sonic put his clothes on really fast and ran out of his room because he is fast.
No time for breakfast.
Is that
said
better?
Sonic as he ran past Sonic's mom.
Sonic's
You
mom!
will regret this, said Sonic's mom, leering at him from the kitchen stove, wearing aprons and oven mitts. on her
Sonic's
hair.
mom is kind of bad,
Sonic
though.
did not care. He was late. Sonic ran outside and ran to the
This
bus
is
stop
Alan
where
Seth, by the
people
way,
were
our
getting on
CEOs.
the bus.
Tails, Knuckles, wait for me.
Said Sonic as he ran toward the bus.
Oops.
Chilled_gamer_vibes has been cursed
mine's
to follow.
yellow, but-
Thank you for the follow.
Hey Knuckles, it's Sonic. Oh wait. Oh wait. That was
Hey
you.
Knuckles, it's Sonic, said Tails to Knuckles at the bus stop.
He is late.
Said Knuckles to Tails before getting on the bus. Sonic ran so fast to the bus and he got on the bus after Tails.
Yes.
just in time.
said Sonic, huffing and puffing like he was doing the Cupid shuffle for the first time. Sonic sat down next to Tails, and Knuckles sat behind them, taking up both seats.
I'm so bad.
Said Knuckles, laughing because he sat where two people could sit. Knuckles did this every day, and no one bothered him, but they all knew it was against the rules of both man and God. The
Both
bus
man
started
and
drove
God.
at the school and parked in a.
I also want to say that there are elements to this that are kind of racist and kind of homophobic. But like it's not a good story, okay? Just gonna say that.
Got out. We sorry. We are.
It's
at school
supposed to be
now, said
cringing.
Tails.
You're supposed
It
to be
is time
cringing.
to go to class. Sonic was also at school, so he went to his first class of the day.
Also, I love that
English
Seth
class.
uses like
Sonic did not like English very much. But he did not
Simpsons
like
stuff.
Any class very much. That was not about
It's
running
beautiful.
and going fast, which is
I
what
wanna go
Sonic
fast.
does best.
Can I go
Sonic got
fast?
to his class and sat
Shoom.
down in his seat.
It is journal day.
It
Said
is journal
Sonic's
day.
English teacher, Miss Lesson. Miss Lesson was tall and white and had gray hair, and she was not pretty.
Aw.
Take out your journals and put them in a pile, and I will read one of your entries to the class.
Sonic took out his blue journal and ran to the front quickly and put his journal on her desk and ran back to his desk, all with his head down and not talking or looking at anyone. Sonic was so fast that he did it first. Everyone else did it afterwards and slower.
And
Miss
slower.
Lesson grabbed a journal from the pile, and Sonic knew it was his because it looked just like Sonic's journal. Sonic knew this because he had written in it so many times.
It looks just like Sonic's
Miss
journal.
Lesson opened to a totally random page, and it was the worst page she could pick. She began to read.
Dear Journal, I called the doctor today about a problem. I have a problem with my balls. They are itchy, and it is difficult to sit still with them.
I have problems with my
because
balls
they are
too, don't
so
worry.
itchy. I have
Don't
to
worry,
back
me too,
up
buddy.
against
Me
the
too.
stucco surfaces
Me too, buddy.
and rub up and down on them to relieve the itchiness.
Me too,
No
buddy.
creams have worked. Creams only make my ball sweat smell like the breath of a thoroughbred, and I think Amy, my girlfriend, noticed. I hope my doctor calls. Love, Sonic. Oh no,
Love
stop reading.
Sonic.
Said Sonic, but he reacted too late
What, Bash? What?
because it was already read, all of it. Everyone in the class laughed, and Sonic felt like an idiot
What's up?
asshole
What?
because now everyone knows all about his ball problems. Sonic felt his rage build up inside him like a pool of lava in a volcano.
Got a problem?
Stop! Tell anyone!
You clipped your mic so bad. All you heard was
They're reading a
"Stop!"
fan fiction, Jose.
Oh, let me redo it. Sorry.
Stop
laughing at me! Don't tell anyone!
Shouted Sonic, but
Yes,
everyone was laughing
yes, it is.
so loud that they did not hear him, and Sonic was just so embarrassed and mad and sad, but more embarrassed.
This
so
is
he
the
ran
first
out of the
8
class
chapters, by the way.
fast. Sonic ran to his locker and opened it and screamed into it.
This sucks! And curse words too.
What is the problem? Said Tails. Are you mad?
The
said
Sonic
Tails.
fanfiction in high
Sonic
school.
was mad, so he nodded. You should tell everyone
You
that
mad?
it's okay to have problems with your balls, and that they probably have problems that they do not want everyone to know about too, so stop laughing at me.
Real
Sonic
Tails,
thought
real.
Tails was right, because Tails was
Real
smart.
Tails.
Knuckles was there too, so he said,
Sonic,
Real dolls.
what's in this? I heard about you having a problem with your penis and balls.
Sonic was so
It's
mad
just his
again,
balls,
so he punched
what?
Knuckles and ran away quick. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. Hold up, I lost my place. Where Sonic ran to was his next class. It was now second period, so it was okay. And that class was history class. Sonic did not care about history class,
Hey, Amy!
said Sonic.
Check me out!
And Sonic did a dance move. Wow, cool, let's kiss, said Amy.
It's just art.
And Sonic kissed right there in the class, and some of the other people in the class watched, but the teacher wasn't there yet, so they didn't get in trouble. And who's gonna tell Sonic he can't kiss his girlfriend in class?
So true.
Amy kissed Sonic so hard that he was thinking,
Let's have sex.
but he didn't say it because the teacher would
Okay, let me pause real quick. So this author has a weird fascination with sex. It's like a little uncomfortable. Like, he treats a lot of the women like they are objects in this, and it's kind of weird. Like, Sonic is really horny, like, a lot of the time. A lot of the characters are incredibly horny. And it's it's a sight to behold. But yeah, y'all are gonna see a lot of the women are not treated with respect in this fan fiction. Bro, you think he does this on purpose? Maybe. I don't know.
show up by the time they started to have sex in history class. Sonic kissed back really hard, and it was sexy to everyone. The teacher arrived and they did class,
Whoops.
but Sonic just looked at Amy the whole time, who was sitting next to Rouge.
Not Rouge.
Amy and Rouge talked, and they looked at Sonic sometimes and laughed, and Sonic thought Amy was telling her about how awesome Sonic kissed her, but it was not. Rouge was telling Amy
If you
about
need to leave,
Sonic's
then
gay
leave.
ball problems, and Amy
Gay
was
ball
Sonic's
problems.
girlfriend, but
Okay.
she thought it was just the funniest thing ever. Class ended, and Sonic went to Amy quick and did not stop on the way.
He did not stop.
Hey, Amy, why do you go telling Rouge about how hard we kiss?
Okay, I have a question.
Said Sonic.
Smile.
I have a question. I have a genuine question. Do you use the term hard with kissing? Like, do you say we kissed hard? Like, if you're talking about the fact that you, like, made out with someone, do you say we kissed hard? I don't do that. No, I don't. No, can't say I have. Okay, cool. Glad this is just a thing in the fan fiction.
Said Sonic with a smile on his face that meant that he did not care that Amy did this, and he really wanted her to because it made him look cooler. Actually, Rouge was telling me about the problems with your balls and penis and butthole that everyone found out about in your English class. Wow, was Sonic surprised. He did not know what to say. The end of Chapter 1. Chapter 2, The Prom.
Before we get into chapter 2, do we have any thoughts about chapter 1? I think the takeaway is that Sonic clearly has problems with his balls. Was this part of the fundraiser too? No, this was just something I gave to Seth and Al, and I thought it was funny. Chapter 1 is definitely a chapter of all time. So true. Yes. So Sonic is incredibly horny. Sonic has clearly has ball problems. And he should go to a doctor. What am I watching? Sonic High School. Sonic fan fiction.
The rest of the day for Sonic, his mom isn't supposed to be here yet.
Yeah, you could blame me for this. Yeah.
The rest of the day for Sonic was awful. So bad that Sonic went home and went right to the bathroom and took a big poop. It was a mad poop because it went out.
Silver's in the next stream. So this is like the first 8 chapters. He gets there. I'm pretty sure Shadow picks him up in his car. Silver is in the fan fiction, just not in this hour of stuff.
Put fans on outside, and if it started to smell again, they would do something else. So Sonic pooped and went up to his room and shouted into his pillow, I
hate everything.
Sonic shouted loud, and he heard a knock at his door.
Oh, they are.
What is wrong, Sonic? Asked Sonic's mom.
Nothing, said Sonic.
Sonic's mom really is down bad. Or like she's a baddie. She's a baddie. Sonic's mom's really baddie.
That's not a slip up, by the way, chat. That is how it's written. Sonic is narrating himself and then gets narrated again by the narrator. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Okay, just keep it down because I'm trying to watch the TV, said Sonic's mom.
Just
to
keep it
Sonic,
down.
And left without saying anything else. Sonic was in his room still, so he looked out to the window and saw Tails flying there with his flying tails.
Wow, Tails.
Sonic, are you okay? Asked Tails. I was worried about you, Sonic. Sonic was less mad because Tails was always nice and smart and didn't care that Sonic left his... and didn't care... Hold up.
What do you mean?
Sonic was less mad
What do you mean,
because
Jose?
Tails was always nice and smart and didn't care that Sonic left his porns around his room so he could think about kissing and doing sex on Amy when he wasn't with Amy.
Okay.
Please be happy, said Tails. Are you there? Sonic went to the window and opened the window. Sonic grabbed Tails
Oh
and
no,
put
I
him
write
on the
fan
bed
fiction, but
because
it's
Sonic
usually
is
like
strong
not
too,
this. I don't write
This
Sonic
day
fan
was
fiction.
the worst.
said Sonic.
I'm not really a Sonic fan,
Everyone
but I think this is
thinks
funny.
I am a gay loser, all because I gave them my journal.
Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch
But I
his
don't write
ears-
Sonic fan fiction.
ears
That's
from
not
sticking to
worse.
carpet. Tails hugged Sonic and said, I'm always here for you. The prom is tonight also,
Ah, yes, the prom.
Wow, I forgot.
said Sonic. Sonic ran to his closet fast and pulled out his prom uniform. It's a tuxedo. and
Oh,
put
they
it
were
on
totally down
faster,
to voice it, man.
Is our limo here yet, Tails?
said Sonic.
You
while looking at
gotta
Tails.
voice
Yes,
act the good shit,
said
man.
Tails right back.
Let's go.
His shadow voice is
And
peak.
Sonic went outside with Tails, who was also in prom clothing, and they went outside and got in the limo. The limo is broken.
Said the limo driver who looked like a person, but darker colored.
I hate it. Ah! See, this is what I was talking about. This shit's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Sonic and Tails got out of the limo
what I
and
meant.
asked the limo driver if they could fix it. Nope. The limo is broken eternally, said the limo.
The limo is broken eternally. The limo is broken eternally. This was made in 2008. I'm pretty sure.
driver. So Sonic grabbed Tails' hand and said,
Let's go.
I stock water
ran all the
monkeys
way to the
killing
prom,
me.
which was on an island called Ghost Island.
Ah!
This place is scary, said Tails. Ghost Island was really scary. It was shaped like a skull and everything looked like it was dead. Sonic
Oh,
looked at Tails.
spooky.
Yeah, it is, said Sonic.
Why would the put the prom on this island, said Tails. I don't see anyone else from school here. Tails and Sonic were
Yeah,
both
why would you
worried
put
about
your
it all.
prom on a
Sonic
haunted
and Tails
island?
walked forward and there was a haunted house. Sonic and Tails went into the haunted house and it was spooky. Sonic Oh my god.
Why not?
Wait, oh, spoiler, fuck.
Spoiler!
Sonic- Wait. Sonic saw a ghost and Tails saw a mummy. There was a
Ooh.
man laughing.
Ha ha ha! Sonic and Tails, now you both are here and fallen right into my trap.
Said the man laughing. The man looked like a fat, immature gay.
Ah,
It was
yes!
Eggman, why are you here?
Asked
No, he's
Sonic
not
and
pregnant.
shouted at Eggman.
There
Are you
is
here for the
pregnancy, but
chaos
it's not
unbox?
Eggman.
Sonic shook his fist at Eggman and Tails. Sonic shook his fist at Eggman and Tails ran at him. But what an idiot he was because a cage
Because
fell
it's
down
supposed to not make sense, Codename. It's just art, man.
on a cage fell down from the top of the
The
sky.
wordings
and
are
trapped
coming
Tails.
together.
Yeah,
There
doing
is a
that.
sex scene
Said
later, chat.
Eggman.
There is a sex scene, but it's
Welcome to
not
a
like you don't
graveyard.
see it. It's just them like narrating it.
Was shocked.
It's like a
but did not
badly
run
written one though,
forward
so don't worry.
Because he did not want to get caught too. But what if Eggman did not have another cage? Sonic did not know, so he went to the side into a different room. This room was smaller and had carpets and wallpaper. It was still scary though.
It was still scary though.
Sonic said,
I need to find a way out to save Tails.
and he walked into a door that was on the next wall.
Next
He said it's so
said
confused.
Sonic, and he came out of the room into the same room he was in.
This is a haunted house, so you always come back to the same place.
Said Sonic, thinking of famous saying he saw once on the wall of a Walgreens where it was written. Eggman laughed.
Pause. Pause. Do you see shit written on the walls of Walgreens? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Can someone explain to me? Is that a thing? No. Okay, I just was making sure I wasn't crazy. Cool.
Laughed and pointed at Sonic.
I think.
I kissed Amy, and now you can never date her again because I'm going to do sex to her tonight.
Does it?
No, this cannot be real.
Said Sonic.
Okay.
Sonic knew that he had to do something. But what? Chapter 3, the two most important people. Sonic.
All right, did we learn anything from chapter 2? Did we learn anything from chapter 2? I think we learned that we're supposed to. I don't know. What was your takeaway? What was your takeaway? My takeaway is that like Sonic apparently takes like really smelly shits because it was talked about at the start of the chapter. I don't know. English teacher, what's going on?
Ran the fastest right to Dr. Eggman,
Okay.
right through his traps, and jumped at the floating platform that Eggman was standing on.
Coming for you.
Said Sonic, and he jumped up, right to the platform and got so close but fell because it was just too high to reach even for Sonic. Sonic
Too
said,
high.
Damn.
and ran up the staircase.
Can we get much
that was in the
higher?
middle of a big room that were under Eggman. Sonic ran to the top, and at the top he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform because it was easier to get to.
Now you are mine.
Now you are mine.
Shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear.
I am not going to fall.
In
this
his
easily.
ear.
Said Eggman, who then grabbed a crystal remote control from out his pocket and pressed a button on it that made a dome of lasers around Eggman.
Ooh.
Get out of here.
Yelled Eggman.
I am Eggman, and I will have my way with the treasures of this island.
Okay,
Said
Eggman.
Eggman flew up higher on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't get to go to.
There's also a Roblox
Eggman
roleplay
disappeared
server.
into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling. The ceiling, S-E-A-L-I-N-G, the ceiling. And Sonic was left at the bottom of the room on the middle of the stairs.
Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of that
It's
locked
better not
cage.
record with ASMR
Said
though.
Sonic thinking about what he
Bro,
should
the-
do next.
Alice
Sonic ran up the
shadow
stairs
voice is
really fast
perfect.
and down the hallway at the top of the stairs on the second floor. Sonic picked a door and ran into the door. The room Sonic ran into had a big picture of an old man on it, and he looked just so old that it was like seeing a skeleton right there. Sonic said,
Man probably died ages ago and left all his money from
I
being
don't know,
in
Loaf.
Rowless,
I will send you to
Rayla's
Jesus.
state to his sons who build
Real.
this place.
Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left and went into the next room. This was the right room to be in. Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied with rope around her feet and hands, and there was another rope around her head with a lock in her mouth so she couldn't open it or say anything at all. Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that and untied Amy with his sonic speed. Hello, she's untied now? I'm so glad you were here, said Amy.
Exposed feet.
Not turning out like I hoped it would.
They
when I
land
thought
like
this
that.
dress.
This
Amy
sounds
was
like a
wearing
ban
pretty
risk.
red dress that was like what she normally would.
Nah, there's no like actual exposed nudity. I'm not keeping this VOD up. But if this was allowed on YouTube, I think I'm okay. I'm not into feet like that.
Wears, but longer, and there were two flowers on the two shoulders. Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger, Sonic noticed. Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to give sex to him, but he did not do it because Tails still needed help.
Oh, good.
Where is the key to open Tails' cage?
Said Sonic to Amy.
We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out of the cage.
Oh, can you read that last line for me?
Which one? We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out. Oh, he can't get out the cage.
He
Can't get out the cage.
I saw Eggman putting a key in a safe behind the picture in the room you were just in, said Amy. Let's go get it. Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first. He is the faster one in the relationship. Sonic punched his big strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder.
Like a bodybuilder.
Painting.
This safe needs a password,
said Sonic.
What could it be?
Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay asshole.
Nothing's going on in the YouTube chat. If it was, it would have come up here.
To be the hero. And now he ruined Sonic's prom. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder. Maybe the password is his name, said Amy.
Good point,
Amy.
Amy.
Not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic put it into the safe lock.
I love her for her body.
Thought Sonic. Sonic thought harder and had an idea.
Mmm. 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 No. I forgot about that line. Oh god. People have gotten away with reading My Immortal on stream. I don't think that this is a ban risk.
What if the password is do I spell that out
You can spell it.
S-A, this is all capitalized, S-A-O-H-C space S-D-L-A-R-E-M-E.
Finally shouted Sonic at Amy next to him. Amy, who was there, said, What does that mean? Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused.
It is Chaos Emeralds backwards. What he really wants, but messed up so we would not guess it.
But messed
Scream
up.
Sonic so happy. Sonic typed the password into the safe, and would you know it, it popped open, and there was this big key. So Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs, and then Amy and Sonic opened Tails' cage. Woo! Opened Tails' cage, and
Woo!
Tails got out. I'm so glad to be safe one again. Thanks to you, Sonic, the day is saved. Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream, but Sonic was not.
Crocodile having a silly
What is
dream.
it, Sonic? What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right. Wait.
You got it.
What is wrong, comma Sonic, comma everything is right now, said Sonic.
No, it isn't.
Said Sonic, so mad and sad.
Eggman got away without a real punishment for what he did.
Sonic shook his face at the sky, thinking about how Eggman slipped away.
People have also played the South Park games on stream. I've done them on Twitch before, and that was fine. Like, this is bad, yeah, but like, it's different. It's different.
Like a slippery balloon.
I think we're gonna
that
stop
Sonic
at chapter
let go
3
of.
after
But
chapter
we
3 is
are all
done.
safe, Amy said.
So, like, very soon.
That is what really matters. Sonic figured right then that Amy's superpower must be being nice, because like he knew before, it wasn't being smart, which Tails was best.
Okay.
And Sonic is also good at it too. Sonic did not even think about how his day at school was bad anymore, because his balls did not really even itch anymore. Sonic laughed, Tails laughed,
Conclusion.
Amy laughed, no commas, and they went home ready for the next day of school.
Alright, that's the end of chapter 3. Even Sonic Boom is more realistic, or is more respectful to Amy. That's crazy. Well, you know, if you have the desire, if you have the burning urge to listen to the rest of this, if you have the burning urge to listen to the rest of this, you can. Here's the link. Here's the link. Please do let me know what you think. Be it in my Discord, or in the Names Too Virtual Discord, or you can @ me on Twitter. I don't care. Remember, chat, the code is always Chaos Emeralds backwards. It's always Chaos Emeralds backwards. No other way around it. Alright. I'm gonna go do Easter stuff now. I will be live again tonight, probably around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. CST. So, if you want to come, I'd really appreciate it. I love you, chat. Alright, I hope I see you then.